I don't know why I feel like a patient recovering from a stroke or some shit like this. Trying to learn how to walk, bend down, all this stuff all over again. Everything is my body is tingling, my arms, my fingertips, my toes. It's weird. Okay. Something about some charms. Somebody could have been doing some kind of enchantments or something like this to enhance some type of abilities. I feel like it's fading though. Something is fading away. Also, whatever this is, this person coming in, kissing on this person to break their spells or whatever, something is in reverse. So they may not be able to do this anymore. Some people's true colors could be showing or starting to show. Okay. This could be because somebody was acting unbothered about something, but you could be acting bothered about it. Like you were just ignoring something, but it's like not time to ignore something anymore. Some secrets are being revealed about something. Might be time for travel. I just saw that sticking out of the box. But I'm back to reiterate on some of these cards and then do a freestyle. So, well, I don't know how free it's going to be, but hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. So okay, the power plant, burning house down. We don't need to see about this. The goring of the bull and paycheck. Okay. These are the ones. Put the rest away. Leave these, well, not this one, but chronic insomnia. We'll keep that one out too. Okay. All right. Let's see. Do 3 at a time. The cards. We'll use this one first. Something about judgment is in reverse about this gored by a bull. So somebody could be saying that somebody did this, but it's not the person, it's somebody else. Like say both of these are Tauruses, or like say this is like my person is supposed to be a Taurus, I'm a Taurus. But like I told y'all, my play sisters Tauruses too. A lot of people that grew up around us that was closest to us could be our Tauruses. 95 could be significant, or 1990. But there could be, the reason why somebody could be held back like you or me is because this group of people that have their own agenda as far as antichrist or these could be anti-tourist mountainous people. They don't, to me, the spiritual thing about that is these people know that tourists have power or something like this, okay? Or that there's a prophecy about a tourist. And so these people were trying to keep them out, or keep us out or keep them out or something. But somebody could have did something to this person and blamed it on you or me, because false judgment is here. And then I could have been restricted all this time not knowing that in some kind of illegal spiritual court or heathen court, these people have made a judgment to just let this group have this tourist, sacrifice this tourist, and then blame it on the unsuspecting person that didn't know nothing about it. Okay. But the thing I don't get is that even if this person is a stalemate or a replica, why would they give me a replica if I hurt this first one? You know what I'm saying? Okay? I don't know. That could prove the king can do no wrong, but I didn't do anything to anybody. So I don't know if somebody tried to blame this on somebody else. Okay? And then the paycheck is lost, temperance in reverse. This could be also something about like a money system or something that somebody's using. I was just watching something about like, you know, putting money back into, like getting the money and having the money, yeah, but then putting it back into the black community or whatever. Not so much as far as these people, they were talking about like the economics when it comes to black people. But I was picking up that all these people talking about the federal government or something, but some of these people use these federal positions in order to obtain funds from wealthy white or American Indian children. They use their access to vital information in order to steal from us. These could be people from your community, your family, and to cover up the robbery or whatever that they've done to some of us. And now they got all this money that they're hiding or that they have, and they kind of don't even know what to do with it. So it's kind of like something funny like this. A lot of these people could be like these scholars and stuff that were like given all that knowledge during Aquarius season, and they found out through the Moors and all these other people how to do these back end things. Also other people that would tell people about, like I told you about the hidden LLCs and, you know, how to make sure that nobody can never take your house, and, you know, lands that have family members buried on it. You know, you could fill out certain forms. So it's a lot of this stuff was going on within the past 5 years, I feel. That got a lot of people feeling real good about something or obtaining things. Finally, we're getting something back. But again, now they don't know what to do with it. And a lot of them have stolen from the people that would have been able to do that naturally. So it looks like these people are bums on the street and these people are looking like kings or something. Also, I think I'm going to watch it after this, but there's some guy that moved from America to Ghana, and he's kind of like saying the same thing, that like they don't have it all together over there either. Like people just like to call themselves kings and queens, and they're just basically not even doing nothing or giving back or helping the other black people. They just in like narc energy. Can you get that for Dean? Oh shit. Are you okay? Come here. Come here. Uh-oh. Come here. Come here. Oh no, you bumped your head. Here, let me kiss it. Oh, you might have to get some ice on there. Oh, Nene. Nene. She bumped her head on the corner of the table. It might be getting a knot. Or at least a scratch. No, the phone ain't gonna help it. The phone ain't gonna help it, Bun. You okay?
Like Hubert was talking about.
That's good, man.
No, she just hit it right there. Trying to pick up something off the floor.
Just hit it.
Mom made it better.
So passion and desire. This could be the fire here. Some kind of passion, or somebody wants somebody to get pissed off or get something here, I'm damn near about to have a heart attack. So I hope it ain't me. Okay, but we got passion and desire in the garden, but just fell on the floor. So this could be some people inspired to burn down your house, or again, these finances that some of us have lost and we may not get back. Lots of billions of dollars possibly here. I guess they thought that they was going to knock down the white privileged children that were going to be rising up, even if they're dark skinned. And then these people were going to go ahead and dominate and create another floor, economic floor, or something like this, maybe even using some plans, but they didn't want to include you or me. And so it's not maybe working out the way that they thought it would be, okay? Because they excluded the person that made the model, okay? Hold on one second. This year is a lot deeper. And more so like about, like I said, destiny or identity theft. Or these are like people that have had sacred knowledge about people in certain communities, certain black children, certain any children, okay? And they just didn't allow you or allow you, or like I said, Christ was being denied by his own people, okay? This could be people like, oh, forget you, look at you, you look like this. I could be looking like that, more better than you, or something. And so a lot of this is, it stems back further. Like, this is like a 30-year run here. Everybody's just, their masks are falling off and their agendas are coming out and all kind of stuff. So I just look at things on a different level. I mean, I'm guessing. Okay. This is not just black people doing this. These are other people from other walks of life as well. Okay. So I'm gonna read First Timothy 1:8. It says, "Now we know that the law is good if one uses it lawfully, understanding this, that the law is not laid down for the just, but for the lawless and disobedient." And that's why I'm saying about somebody like using these things to twist something and then go ahead and get their favorite people in the FBI to erase or delete what they've been doing. And they hide behind different names, masks, different faces, but if you really look closer, it's all the same people or something. So these will even be people that hire their own people from their whole same organization to go out and start talking shit about them, but it's just a publicity stunt. They're all working for one agenda here, okay? And this is the Antichrist movement, all right? So you could have been friends with somebody for 30 years, didn't know that this agenda was going on, didn't know that they were dealing with other people that you knew, whatever so far, okay? Or in my situation, me, okay? They could have all been knowing something that I didn't know, okay? It says here, for the ungodly and sinners, for the unholy and the profane, for those who strike their fathers and mothers, for murderers and the sexual immoral, men who practice homosexuality, okay, enslavers, liars, perjurers, and whatever else is contrary to sound doctrine, in accordance with the gospel of glory, okay, of the blessed God with which I have been entrusted. Now, I wanted to go ahead and look up the term homosexuality, okay? I want to look up the term homosexuality. Um, if I can get my phone out, my fault. Okay. I think I just want to look up homo. Mm-mm. It's not giving me homosexual. Same. Homo. See homo. Same. So again, this could be people that have made themselves wealthy. amongst the wealthy, amongst the poor, amongst the something. Um, People that could be pedophiles, could be, I'm guessing, like a homo, the same. Or, like I just said, all this shit is the same thing. Okay? They're just making it seem like there's drama or something to keep our eyes off of what we could really use to reconnect or something like this. Okay? Or figure out a problem. Treating people equally. Like, you should not be able to siphon somebody's energy to get them in a conversation if you can't face them face to face, or if you can't, righteously deal with them. If you have to knock people out or kidnap them or something and take them to other strange locations to communicate with them, is probably not the best way, because somebody could torture somebody like we've seen over here. It looks like somebody could be doing to get whatever answer they want. Go get her, bring her to our secret chambers. And all these people are around you, torturing you and tormenting you, and they say, so you didn't say that such and such can have this money? And then to you tortured, and then you say, okay, change your mind, and then they just take you back home. And this is how their bully court or their heathen court possibly works. Or they just get somebody to wear a wig like yours and stuff and come in there and say something that they wanted you to say. All right? It says it's a barbarously hybrid word. Okay? I claim no responsibility for it. Let's see. Sexual inversion. Homosexuality. Said by Ellis to have originated, blah, blah, blah. It says for homosexuality as well as pederasty and incest. So yeah, this could be, incest could be also building like a familial thing. Okay, like a tribe, I'm guessing. Or, well, ancient times, they could have had clans, tribes, things like this, but this could be looked at as like people dealing with people in the same group, so they all have this mindset of what this group wants to accomplish, whether it's good or bad. But if all these people are robbers and liars and thieves and manipulators and things like this and abusers, they only deal with the same people that like the same thing. So even if you go back to Genesis, when the Lord said, I don't think it's particularly God, but somebody said, okay, let us find one like us and make one in our own image. So this could be somebody that already is invested in these things that, everybody knows to keep the hush. It could be like the silent, the shh movement, okay? All right? So, or these are people that only sleep with each other that's in this group. They're all over the world. You could call one of them up wherever you go and y'all could conspire or something like this, okay? And it says also here, pathic was used as a noun, adjective in reference to a man who submits sexual intercourse to another man. So we could be talking about like in bed, but we could also be talking about business contracts, somebody being talented and having to sign up for another man's record. That sounds like somebody grandma would say, a record label. I don't know, he went over there, that record label. But this could be something like this, or endorsing, or signing up for somebody else's something here. Only thing I feel like is wrong with this is that some of these people cleave on the people's energy that's innocent, that's not on no side, and then they drain our energy, and then we don't have anything left to give, or in hopes of us not having anything left to give. This could be financially, emotionally, mental, intellectual property, something like this. Like, you're not getting any, everybody is like, oh yeah, we're dealing with this person, but they're just taking. You don't even know that they're doing this to you. So a lot of this stuff is not, it's against your will to be touched or molested by these people without your permission, especially people that are not giving back to you, and they just continue to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it because the real energy is going to be bouncing off or sustainable with the actual people. See? But some people, we already learned this. Because the guy was saying we've been doing the same things all the time for all these decades or whatever, and it still don't give us the outcome that we need. But we'll find that, again, some groups still gravitate back to, and it's mainly dark-skinned people, and it might be because of the systematic way that things have been handled. But that can't get it together with their own. But this could also be because you're not dealing with your own. You look at all brown-skinned people and think that they're your people, but again, you had to be careful. It's not being prejudiced, it's just being careful. Like, you got the right to choose who you build with, I'm guessing. But, you know. If this is America's fight or America's harvest, and you bring a feminine energy that's from Somalia, and she's representing and headlining it, at the end of the day, that's not America's daughter. That's the daughter of another nation. And so, again, I'm not saying that people working underneath this person should not be able to be whatever they want them to be to work there. I'm just saying the person headlining it and the person that if we're talking about these people, you have to have one there. So say that there's a group of 100, but some of these are diaspora Africans, and none of them are people that have a lineage that reaches back centuries in this land. You get what I'm saying? Most of the people that's in that group, is important to know these things. Because now if we know that people could be weaponized, then what are you talking about that you should know these things very thoroughly when you're rebuilding whatever it is that's going to be in the upper chambers of your organization or your nation? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Okay? So, it's one thing I will not understand. Okay? If you're doing this for Christ, why is the Christ not nowhere? Why you keep putting somebody else in this clothing, in this cloak, and saying that it's the Christ? Many people come and saying that they're the Christ and deceiving people. Okay? Why you just didn't start with the person that is? Okay? Or the person that y'all know you left out, that you know you benefited off of. Like, I don't understand that. So, this could be, like I said, somebody campaigning for somebody else's clause, something like this, okay? It may not always look the way you want, like what it is. And so a lot of these people are really prone to attention. They got to be in everybody's face. They got to be the popular one in the room. They usually are the ones that get a lot of people to gravitate towards them in big crowds and things like this. And that may not be always the best thing, all right? But it's saying for technical use, it's either a male or a female. For non-technical use, almost always a male, okay? So, almost always a male. But I wonder because, for men, it's very, not that I went for anything, but I could always kind of notice people that gonna have promise within them when I'm somewhere, or men that are prominent or business owners. I've always been attracted to them, not even just not sexually or not to date them, and I don't even think I really dated any, but it's just something about the mind or something about learning something or something like this. Okay, so seeing how they move or something, being curious about these particular type of people. Okay, so I don't know. So it's kind of hurtful when you could look through them and you could see something else. So again, same, equal. These could be criminals. Like I said, if we have been in some kind of concentration camp in some of these sectors in the United States for a long time, some of that energy still resides there. Some of these dead towns or ghost towns or some of this other stuff, these people could be dealing with people that grew up in a certain subgroup or a certain area, area, and they have spilled out into the land from the center of the garden and dispersed and done these things. But if this is where this started, if people found out that they were holding back the Son of God there and not sharing the Son of God's wealth with the Son of God, that might change the trajectory here. It might change how people are looking at a situation here, and then it might even shine a light on the fact of these people coming together, maybe some of them coming up out of excuse me, some kind of slumber, not recognizing what they were doing by listening to some people that have been having the minds and the ears of these people in this cult or something, or this coven for a very long time, and they're wondering what the hell, what are we doing here, or why did we do it this way again, or whatever. If this is what we're standing for, then why are we doing that? So it goes beyond the biblical text, but it just sounds very similar to me. Okay, because again, sex doesn't have to be just, two private parts pressing together. This could be anything. What does it say pertaining to a copulation or a generation? Okay, a notion done by means of two sexes. This could be Democrat, Republican, white, black, Crips and Bloods, whatever like this. Okay, this could be people, law enforcement, and then merchants, teachers and merchants. I'm just saying, like, two different sectors like that. Okay, or the political arena in Hollywood. There could be two sexes there. Or erotic appetite for their gratification. So, these could be people with orgies. We know that those people are banned from heaven. It might not even be 20 private parts pressing together, but it might be because there's some kind of group effort to be like antichrist to a person or something like this, or a people or something like this. Okay, or anti, or to oppress, redact, is that word that we learned last week? Remove, racial cleansing. These people could be jealous. If these are people that their parents or they've been a part of secret societies and they know a little bit of how shit really works behind the scenes, you may be a part of these families, but you didn't know that you have some type of privilege here. But somebody didn't give you a chance to use it. They just snatched it from you and went on the run. But there's a certain breed of people that get this because of their intentions all around all the time. Most of these people don't have a reason for hating these people. It's hard to find one unless it's something personal between mates or sisters or something like this. It's mostly hard to find someone in their full energy that people could say that person was, or maybe they could be a little strange or standoffish, but to say why you would want to do something like that or do a hate crime, there's no reason for it. Okay, so yeah. So again, intercourse is also communication to and fro. This could be through a neural chip. Again, intercourse, that's saying communication to and fro. So this could be peer-to-peer communication, something like this that was created for people to connect mentally, like through your vassal here. But communication to and fro from where? From here to England, from here to what is this, whatever. And again, it can't be intercourse if it will be molestation, okay, or pedophilia if a child cannot communicate or somebody cannot communicate on this level, and you are saying that you're communicating with this person, but you're not. You're just withdrawing or siphoning from this person. You're not going back and forth with this person the right way. You're just taking, you're not giving. It says exchange, okay? There's not an even exchange going on here, okay, with somebody's situation, okay? A running back, okay? Running between, okay? Intervention, medieval. This could be something more, yeah, to run in between. Somebody could be, it's giving me Two of Pentacles. Somebody going back and forth through two peoples or something like this. We got it's almost like courier energy here, okay? Or to run, people that run, or Iranians, people that ran from a situation. This could be a whole group of people that ran from a place because of some kind of something. And then they promised one day, 20 years later, that they were going to go avenge something or themselves, or they had to leave children behind and they wanted to come. It could be any reason. Just looking at this trying to look at it from a different perspective here. Okay? But somebody could have been start another family. Papa was a Rolling Stone. And then they coming back here, taking things from you and then giving it to those people that they join with to go against you or to restrain you or keep you stagnant or keep you out of something. All right, but you're totally out. Besides these people siphoning, but somebody still is coming back to get from you, and your mate don't even have nothing else to give. So, whatever this is wrongful. I think, because shouldn't I know about that thing that's benefiting you that you're running over here to get from me, and you're taking it to other people? If I don't know about it, then this is not right. Okay, it's saying this is frequent habitual meetings and contact and social communication between persons, mental or spiritual exchange of inner communications, okay, or sexual relations. Okay, so everybody wants to a lot of on the physical or in your reality, they may make it where you were a cheater on your spouse or something, but the real problem is it was not that. You handled that like a G, or you probably got your rocks off and stopped talking to somebody, or you cut it off clean. Nothing horrible happened. Nobody came and killed the family or nothing like this, or so you think, okay? And you moved on or whatever. Nobody ever found out. Don't ask, don't tell. Boom. But this kind of shit right here, okay? If I knew that you was, if there's a trust fund that's mine that you blocked me from getting, and I find out that my community, my family, in-laws, or something like this, they all were a networking service to make sure that I'm never aware of this account, and somebody is already taking my money over to Africa and building, and they're in a communication between this girl or this person or these people or these peers in Africa that are building, and this person staying with me and giving information over to from me, and I'm the queen or I'm a king, and I find out that somebody got some chip. We don't have to think about this in the 1800s so much, so probably, right? But today, you know, you in the North with me, I'm the queen of the North. Why you got a neuro chip with the queen of the South? She's or why you got a neural chip with Mexico, and they bringing cartel and drugs in my country, and you sitting up under my establishment. But you see what I'm saying? If you are in the community where everybody is in on whatever this is, then what is that going to do? It's going to, you don't have any. They're using all the resources that would have came to this kingdom. Everybody's got money on their mind. They're not thinking sensibly. They're not thinking money, sex, drugs. They're not thinking sensibly. The person that's left behind is more likely the one that's thinking sensibly and like, what's going on? What can we do? And nobody did act like this person is like a fungus or something. And this could be, like I said, a situation over and over again where the cornerstone then must be laid. Okay? That was rejected by these people. Why? Because God don't like ugly. So what do they want to do? They want to do it without you or me. But I'm feeling like somebody found out a way to put it back on you or me. The people that got left out of something. Okay? And then they just make sure that you're left out and you're stuck or broke. You can't make no moves or persecute nobody or bring up these things or anything. But it's when you're talking about it's up here on a federal or higher levels that is infiltrated these places, then what is a little so-called citizen gonna do about something like this? Just everybody's moving so sloppy. All right. So enter is during or among or between or betwixt as well here. Car, career, cargo, curs. Because I was thinking about ball jars and cur jars. And I'm like, why you think about this? Because ball jars is like that number one jar. But cur jars are good too. But I prefer ball jars. You know what I'm saying? I'm like bougie in that sense. Okay? And I use mason. Well, then there you go with mason. I use these jars for much of everything in my craft room. So there's like a little bit of a bias. I might see a case of curs and I may not pick them up. But if I see a case or a whole bunch of mason jars at an estate sale, I'm going to get the mason. Ball jars. I'm going to get the balls. All right? So, cur, to run. Okay, a car, cargo, career. We had that in reverse a second ago. Okay. Hypothetically speaking, to move quickly. All right. And then we have here Old Irish, Middle Welsh, car, cart, a wagon, a Breton. Okay. This could be, okay, this is kind of like how something is spelled. Okay. A chariot. So maybe this is something here where my family in antiquity, because this is a way that it was spelled at some point in time in this, in history, okay? So they could be the people that's supposed to be on the chariot. And for right now, they haven't been putting us on the chariot. Somebody else has been on the chariot. And that's why I think so. It's something about aviary or higher up something here. All right. That's off balance. While somebody trying to keep somebody as the lowest of the low, but the energy and the frequency in God didn't say that. So I don't understand why you think that anything is going to be working on that level. And this is maybe just a hateful thing where somebody's just jealous of somebody or something like this or whatever, and they thought they could do it better. All right. And now we have a lot of shit going on here. The house on fire and everything because you let pedophiles and stuff pay you a lot of money. If I could just get access to the chariot, or if I could just own the chariot, or if I could be on the chariot, you know, something like this. And these people don't got it in them to do right. This is like you couldn't trust these people in a hospital room with a child alone. Like, you know, and I'm not saying just because my name, because there could be people that carried this name, whether they're legitimate or they're the original people with this bloodline or this DNA. I don't know. Okay, I can't tell you that, but it's almost like this was supposed to be some kind of test, and somebody passed it, and they keep pushing the post. And I think in the shower I was thinking, and it have your nerves. This is somebody trying to see if you a pedophile, but that's what the fuck you doing behind the scenes. It's weird to me. And that's what you never seen me doing, okay? So we got the trapper here in the reverse. They could be also saying like a certain group of people is like over sexualized, but it could be the people that was working for them, okay? It might not have even been this people. Or maybe these people were like that, but God made somebody different that's not like that. And so, I don't know. It's something like this. Chief of Vassals in reverse. This could be China here, okay? Somebody could have been trying to trap somebody in something or whatever this is, or stage a coup, okay? This could be some kind of coup to get somebody in trouble or locked up, or the wish card sold away, or some kind of experiment put on them. Hold on 1 second. Ugh. It would be some kind of technology that should only be trusted amongst some people that you can trust with that. Like, you're not going to hire no convicted sex offender, or the community know that somebody's a sex offender, to watch over the security cameras in the high school gym dressing room or whatever you call it. You're just not going to do that. It's like somebody testing you on something when they were just letting anybody and everybody in, regardless. So, I don't know. But the way that they could have been able to restrict you or have your name not be called to say, how about we get such and such to do it? She's a part of the A-team. Children. Oh, remember back in 1995? And this shit, you didn't even do this. Well, I didn't do it. But somebody that's amongst this crowd did, and they've been having the people's ears, and the people been listening to them and believing them. Or this is like groups get together and then it's like, well, I'll tell about that one thing. I'll tell about that one thing. Something like this. And people could be waiting for you to say, I'm not, that crime and whatever, I'm not even, but you never even, I never heard of myself being convicted of anything. So somebody could be waiting for you to clarify something, but you never, but somebody said, I thought she knew about the case. Why wouldn't she know about the case if the person was found guilty? And it's like, I don't know. She should know. She's lying or something, but no. I mean, we picking up something in these cards, but this could have been 100% behind your back. All these people went in cahoots and said they was going to say that you did something. They knew you couldn't stand up for yourself. You wouldn't get wind of it because you're not connected to the thing with them. Okay? So somebody could even be wondering, like, oh, you let this person know. How does this person know this stuff if they're not in our peer-to-peer communication? Because somebody is the son of God. So that's how. And these people don't believe in God, so they just keep doing stuff to try to do something, y'all. Okay? I don't know. This is just what I'm picking up. Okay? And if they can keep you like poor, disgruntled, dingy, not being able to bring money in the way you used to or at all, then they could just prove to people, look at how this person, like somebody could look at my living room right now and be like, oh, we can't let this person. Okay, so my neck is fucked up. The baby keep coming around here throwing stuff around. I can't even, I could barely was able to take a shower and wash my butt properly because my neck is fucked up. So I don't know if somebody's doing some kind of testing now or these people have the cameras on in here or something. But what for? You knew that somebody came in here and damaged my neck or something. So I don't understand what you're doing. What are you doing? Like, these people are imbeciles. Sorry, but when you take so much of this shit, it's just, you start getting mean. You want to say it so these people know that that's what you think, And before you start judging somebody, you need to go check yourself. Okay? So, but let them run and jump and play, whatever this is they doing. Don't let them arrest them, but yeah, they still working at something. Keep on working on what you're doing or what I'm doing or whatever this is. It never seemed like it's nothing. Because again, these people didn't have the authority to do whatever this is. Oh my goodness, I'm about to drop the cards. Don't do that. Yeah, the Ace of Wands was in reverse. So again, somebody might want to call false judgment on you, or they're trying to find out what happened to somebody back then and they want to blame it on me or you or something like this. And I don't know. Or somebody could be like, let's just tell the truth that person didn't do that 20 years ago. This could be 25 years ago, 29. Shit, this whole time you could have thought you was still living with your husband or your wife. Again, that's masturbation and molestation, to slip people in and out of people's lives and not tell them. Because like I said, some of these individuals could be owned by different foreign. I just feel like, what is y'all looking at? Like, I don't know what this is, man. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is in the upright. Maybe because somebody did know how to fight. I used to know how to fight when I was younger. Maybe somebody just said, I wasn't a fighter. I wasn't just starting shit with people. But if you started with me or you hit me or you get in my face, I'm about to finish it. So somebody could have used that as a means to say, oh, this person likes to fight. Or somebody, this could be somebody you beat up in school and they got this position and they vowed to, ruin you or something. I don't know. But again, somebody ain't going back and forth with these people. Okay? So you haven't been going back and forth with these people. You're not on the same receptor or the same neural chip as these people. Or I'm not, whoever this Queen of Wands is. Okay? And there's an ending to whatever the fuck this is. Okay? All right? Or these people could have even caused your death or both of y'all death, you and this person. Because, gods may have different types of deaths where you don't actually leave and get buried in the ground, but they could have did something to ruin two people. Okay? And ever since then, everything been off balance. Temperance in reverse. Okay? All right, somebody could have been a fire sign as well. They could have just blamed on this person because somebody was kind of angry, and the girl was maybe the girl was sexual or seen as a sex symbol, but this would be the community that exploited this woman or this girl or the Empress. Okay, so it's like both of these sectors. If this is like the Targaryens and the Greens or something, they're both off balance. The Empress is the one that's in balance. It's also that's upright, and also the paycheck is supposed to go to this Empress, but both of these groups could have took it. Okay, all right. And then somebody left somebody behind, and this could have got you trapped up in some kind of, I don't know, or me in some kind of investigation or some type of trafficking or some type of science experiment or something, while somebody else went and took a leap of faith and went off into the world to do something, okay, to build or explore. So we got an Emperor in reverse with a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this could be some kind of kingdom or all these spectators with the Ten of Pentacles that was watching. These are onlookers or whatever. They are seeing as beneath this Empress here because of what they were doing. And then something about passions and desires. So somebody could be burning down something because they're getting caught. You know, maybe somebody used you as like their car to like date people, you know, because some of these places, if they have a special driver's license, these people could use mind control on you or something. And maybe they wanted to use mind control to ruin you, make it look like you rowdy, you fight, you fuck, you whatever this is. And then this person could have had a secret chamber they go to have sex and do these things or something with these people. And somebody could have burned this down, something like this. Or they could have been inviting people into your home. And now somebody want to burn this down in case some evidence is there. Okay, yeah, somebody's crafting this up right now. Okay, they could have ended a father, grandfather, somebody's life. And they're about to burn down a house. Okay, they're gonna burn down a house or something like this here. Okay, 1984. This could have even happened back then. Somebody could be 48. Okay, and then they went in the underworld and wrote it some kind of way on these walls down there. Okay, after they did this, all right. So somebody could have just even ruined this empire before the in an emperor before they could get back to the Empress. Yeah. And so they crafted up this thing to make sure that this person never has money or is prosperous or have any type of representation or any type of group effort to work with them. So somebody could have stole your entire body, a body of work even. Okay. And these people vowed to never let you have a job that pays a lot or get into a high, like I'm telling you, these are like a group of children that are destined for greatness or something like this, all right? It's the way that you was put together, okay? And so, you know, yeah, so these people might go to jail because they never gave somebody something. They put somebody in poverty or something like this, whatever this is, okay? 86 could be significant, okay? Something like this, all right? And so these people could be wanting to harm or, you know, come and burn down your house or my house because they are afraid of this large group of people being deported or something or going to jail or whatever this is here. The funny thing is if they're using a different model of you or me, this could be somebody that was in the Truman Show when I was getting treated or something, but it's like pinning this on the same this person is the scapegoat. The clueless person could be the scapegoat, or they just trying to find somebody, I don't know, that was doing it longest or something like this to be a scapegoat here. Okay, it's something like this. All right, we got gluttony here. All right, somebody's heralding out like something like you're supposed to be a billionaire, but you worried about how many stacks of craft paper or scrapbook paper I have in my basement. Are you serious? Okay. Right? Again, you could be doing something where what your business plan was to represent your work and your artwork or your paintings in a place. You have a basement full of painting stuff. You were going to be opening up a store or a place to display and sell this, and also let other people come in and do the same thing, like an art gallery or something. And somebody's complaining about how much art crafts you have in the basement. Like, what's wrong with you? When you got 25 different purses and different 25 million pairs of shoes. These are people that, some of these people are celebrities or something like this, or they have large closets or something like this. You understand what I'm saying? 25 different tubes of lipstick, 80 tubes of lipstick for $50 a piece. Do you understand what I'm saying? Any guru would not be able to, that's what, how YouTube makes their money. None of these people would be able to have anything to say. Any mukbangers, or they would not have nothing to say. Do you understand what I'm saying? So again, this could be a masculine energy that they're saying is gluttonous. If somebody looks at it the proper way, because this could be like two people was in a long-term union, but only one seemed like they was benefiting. The other one is stuck there with nothing, and it actually came with this Empress. Your connection to this Empress is why you were able to, no matter, I don't give a fuck what you got right now. A connection with this Empress got you in with me. All these people is fucked up what they did here, okay? Nobody wanted you to get that call one day and be so happy and shocked that, somebody wanted to see you still being imprisoned by this relationship or this union that may have already been out of date back then. They could have took this group of people. I could have been the only one left behind as a conduit, as the Empress, and these people all stretched across the nation. And they hid this attack or something on this man or this whoever this is here. Yeah, judgment is being called here. Could be something really heartbreaking, but something is going to be birthed, and somebody is going to be in a Two of Cups. Okay? The fucked up thing about this is somebody could be trying to stuff you into another box instead of letting you be free to gain and just be happy and find your way while you're gaining how to navigate or whatever like this. Somebody is trying to stuff you right back into another relationship box or something. Yeah, something is being in the, or again, they could have took me at 15 and put me in some type of imprisonment and I was 100% innocent, but I'm just a stalemate here. You get what I'm saying? And I've spent all that time for nothing, something that I didn't do while these people lived out my destiny, my fantasy, my legacy, everything. And now because people was hating on one person, because we all seemingly came from the same beginning, so why would this person be able to do it and I'm not, and I'm a part of this legacy and they're not? Somebody took advantage of something here. Hierophant is in the reverse here. The moon in reverse. Something is being uncovered here. All right, about something. And somebody, Mr. Stingy here. Somebody could be Arabic here. This person is in reverse too with this Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is like Catholic, like something like this. And Islam, like Christianity and Islam is bogus for whatever this is here. All right. King of Pentacles might be trying to pay to get you out of something or to remove you from a place or something like this. I don't know. Just people, he might be leaving somebody in. This could be somebody waking up from some kind of hypnosis or something, realizing they left somebody behind. They could have started something with 2 other people, but they're going to leave these people out and go back towards this person. Or maybe this is the check. I don't know. And somebody making it like that. I don't know. Or that's what somebody was about to do. Like somebody could cast these people out with the rest of these crooked sons of David or something like this. All right. I don't know if somebody is sitting here trying to act like the Empress. The Empress, what's on her mind is different than what's on these people that's actively moving, plotting and planning. She's just, the mindset is just different. When people go into little holes and go sneaking around, she's not going following them around. So she might be, this would be a way to do something underneath somebody's nose or something. Because she's not really necessarily nosy. Something was unjust here. Somebody, a wrongful death. Okay, this could be paper genocide. Somebody might be able to apply something on documentation to activate somebody again. I don't know. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and this child or something. Somebody could be feeling some kind of way. Yeah, you restore an Ace of Cups. Okay, Judgment is upon somebody for the shit anyway. Okay, but I feel like this person is about to run off. Or they did. So somebody could have not even locked this person up and they could have been taunting you or something. Stealing from the sun. To give to a world card in reverse. Somebody that's not this. Okay. They were spying on somebody. This could be like Rahab people. Spying on somebody else to get unflattering things about this person so they can make it seem like it's Rahab or something, but she was a spy. A thief, a spy. Right? Yeah. Could have sent two people in, a high priestess and a male. This could be like, yo, okay, you could be right underneath your nose. Also, somebody stabbing somebody like in the chest. Somebody could have stabbed the Empress in the chest. This page energy for a couple bucks. Now they mad at this high priestess that they did this. In reverse, right over here with the same high priestess and the high priest over here in the reverse. Maybe this could be a daughter, a spouse, and another daughter. I'm not sure. A son. Run with these people because they were taken by these people and told something. And I feel like somebody want to hit somebody up because you're not guilty of going back and forth with these people, or you're not about to. They want to beat something out of you. So somebody's sending a hitman towards the Queen of Wands in the upright. But I'm seeing that this hit is about to cause their own death because this Empress is bound to be happy in a full situation or something. Maybe this could be a 10 year, a 10-year situation. Somebody's getting their gifts restored here. All right, while somebody else cannot be restored. All right, and this is causing a battle here. Okay, because this could be somebody that's favored by these people. Okay, and then we also have, I don't know why she just shot over here, this star in reverse with this greedy man, this Netaret, something like this. That person looked real different lately. But peephole, peep, something. This could be the peeping Tom or something like this. But we got judgment here. I was before thee. Okay. All right. And then we have these witches or these feminine energies, this network of women that was these flowers or whatever in reverse that was doing something to this Ace of Pentacles, trying to make the Empress. Somebody had favored somebody for a long time. Okay. But that's why I say it was about the siphoning here. The person probably really didn't love you or me. It was about what they was getting. But if these people think that they're going to try to make me go through another cycle, or you of like not getting a victory and going through an Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that's not about to happen. I told you somebody, they're going to kill themselves before they have to stop abusing you or me, okay? But the authority is going over here, okay? Could be a family dynamic that's going to get built. Yeah, but whoever this other person is, they cannot restore something again. And I feel like this person kept on trying to say something or put you with the rest of these people. Somebody saying, oh, it's better to start smaller, but really, I can't even trust this or something like this. Yeah, this could be heartbreaking because you was right. You couldn't. Okay, you could see this now. Can't trust this. It's no way to go with these people or something like this. All right? It's no fucking way. All right? Yeah, these are also foreign elements here. These are foreigners that have made their way to the top over American citizens or Americans here. All right? They in devil energy, and you probably should not go, yeah, with this Queen of Cups. Trying to tell you, somebody is your enemy. This motherfucker said, you my enemy. Okay? But I feel like this Queen of Cups is what got this done. And so this Queen of Cups is probably about to go under this type of, you know, scrutiny or something here, because this was the Most High that they did it to. Page of Pentacles, and it wasn't in reverse. It was not a good idea. because something getting birthed anyways, and these people ain't gonna be a part of it. Okay? Because this nigga might just be like any other everybody else. You may not be. And somebody's becoming enlightened about this. This person could be in jail. Okay? Like, whatever they learn to disrespect or to do this from your own family members or the people that was closest to you. And then they just let a whole bunch of people in to do this. Okay? Something like this, man. So imagine being on this earth and being a completely innocent person or something when it comes to this. And somebody ran to the Southwest Territory and said, oh, this person killed that person. Oh, we can't let her in this cadet program. And it was the person that went over there, and everything since then been about this person trying to cover up what the fuck they did to leave this empress behind, to take this empress's destiny. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye.